He's checking if I'm filming. I was going to be doing some fluid changes this week because I'm broke as hell. I'm just going to be doing what I can with the limited parts, limited money, and limited time that I have today. Yeah, just go with the flow, really. Just finishing up my breakfast. But yeah, let's get this this cover off. This car cover can do with drying out, and then yeah, we've got the list as well, but do what we can. I realised that nobody's actually seen what the boot looks like because we've got all of the trim, bumpers and everything. I'm just gonna see what I can do with the rust here because I feel like it's gotten worse actually. I also bought some super cheap, like an assortment of different fuses. If you guys have any good resources for where to find cheap parts, I guess, then let me know. I know about Autodoc. But yeah, I literally just bought these off Amazon for like £6 or something like that. All I have today is everything that you can see on the floor just here. My drill. We've got a degreaser, and we've got just some directs to rust paint. I got a new gimbal because it makes filming a little bit easier. Now I can do this and you can follow me. Put the mask on and I need glasses as well. Where are the glasses? They're so disgusting and dirty. Oh my god, they're absolutely vile. What the fuck? Oh, is this dead? Oh no. Need a new battery. Reload. I'm just gonna go like a little bit over the edge of the rust just to make sure that I'm contacting bare metal. There's an issue here. It kind of bends in, so I won't be able to get it fully, but at the very least I can, I don't know, try. Yeah, a couple of areas where it looks like it finishes, but it actually extends a little bit further behind the paint. Maybe I'll just go a little bit further. I mean, this is not going to be visible. If anything, this is probably like a good place to test what the outcome is going to look like. Yeah, we'll just have to keep going, I guess. It might actually be worthwhile just taking this entire thing off. I did not think about that actually. Bolts underneath. See if we can. Whoop. Yeah, so you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Try and get them off. This thing is crusty as hell. Come on. Oh, we did it. Break it loose. I'm just gonna do one rotation to see if I can get rid of the rust so the ratcheting mechanism can get on there. Hell yeah. Too weak for the ratcheting mechanism to work, but too in there for my fingers. Oh no, we're good. God, why didn't I think of this from the beginning? Ooh, that one did not want to come loose. I got that one backwards. Cool. Bit more. Come on, baby. Okay, we're free. And honestly, the back side of that does not look too bad. This, on the other hand, is a little bit dusty, musty, and crusty. Realize I don't have any like vice or anything that I can actually keep this held in position. So I guess we'll just try like this. Does this look good? Does this position? Ugh, dude. I love rust. So I managed to get rid of the majority of the flaky rust, and I tried to, where possible, just bring it down to bare metal to give it like a little bit of a barrier. You can see here, this is the bit that appears to be bent. I'm not going to bother trying to bend it back because I literally have none of the tools necessary to do that. I just need to finish up the inside of this now. It's quite annoying to get to with the drill. Once it's finished, I plan on using this, which is direct to rust paint. There are some bits that require like priming with something like, where is it? No, I don't have it. I do also have like a zinc-based primer. It acts as like a sacrificial component so that rather than the steel oxidizing, the zinc just helps to stop or slow it down, basically. I have done my best, but my patience is waning. I'm going to just give it the landlord special. I'm hoping that the paint will do the heavy lifting. I'll bring it into a more sunny area. This is the inside. It's not the best. It's terrible. Again, that's not flaky rust. All of the rust has been sanded down, and I'm thinking I can just give this a spray and see what happens. Ooh, so this is where I've set up my janky paint setup. I was trying to find somewhere to hang up these little metal things I found in the garden. So these are literally just the most like old and crusty metal tie-offs that you've ever seen. They're actually wrapped around a weed whacker. Yeah, I'm gonna hang up the metal and then I'm going to spray it. So I'm actually just gonna put some brake cleaner on it just to help clear off some of the dust and crust that I've put on it. Hopefully this helps. Cool, that's not what we wanted. Whatever. It should have just removed any residual stuff. And then I'm going to hang it on the wire here. Hopefully it doesn't just fall down immediately. I don't know if you can see this. That is not practical. Maybe I need to put this pole up. Is that gonna help? Cool, okay, I think I'll give it just another once over, just with this. Woo! I actually forgot. I need to shake this. Maybe I'll put on some PPE as well. Paint is not nice. How long do I have to shake this for? Ah, whatever. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Gimbal died. I don't even know why I was using it. Where was I? Oh yeah. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. This is so bad. Oh god. Oh god, why am I doing the whole thing? I didn't think this through. I should have shaken it for longer. I should have gotten it to room temperature. Dude, I'm so stupid. And now I'm getting overspray on my camera. That is way too much paint. This is fucking abysmal. Don't ever let me paint anything again. Okay, stop filming. Stop filming. I don't know if you can see this. The paint is quite thick. Yes, there are meant to be multiple coats to this. Dude, you can even see it dripping. That is so bad. You can see it like pooling a little bit. Oh my god, I just kicked something over. And on this side, it's a pretty sorry state. What's gonna happen now is do something else for a bit. I've got some fuses that I showed earlier. So while that is drying, I'll figure out what I'm doing and then I'll show you. Like how silly this little mic is on my forehead. Whatever, it's gonna stay. I guess just while that's drying, I'm gonna have a look at these fuses I bought. I did show this in the other one. So this is where the fuses are. Well, some of them. Cool, and then this is where the other fuse box is. So take that. I don't actually have any of these fuses here, these ones, these big chunky ones, or any of these for that matter. I've only got the blade ones. Hopefully none of those are gone. At the very least, maybe we can just check them to see, and then see what the corresponding fuse is on the diagram, and then maybe we'll be able to diagnose some of the electrical issues that are happening so far. This, oh hell no. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh God. I mean, if I'm getting a new hood, hopefully I don't need this, but for now, I'm just gonna put it in the oubliette along with the scanner. Some money. Cool. Okay, and my cap is now in the way. Let's move the microphone. Take the PPE. Okay. Oh, this is not going to be very good to film. These are way too small as well. How are you supposed to use these? Do you like... Got one. I guess you know if it has... Oh, maybe it's just oxidized or something, because what is that? Some of them are one way and others are the other way. See, I don't know if they're blown or if they are good. It's difficult to tell. God, my torso literally cannot fit in here. Okay. Take this one out. Look how crusty that is. Nasty. And for comparison, this is a new one. Every single fuse has been replaced. There were a couple that were just like completely in the wrong place. So I don't know. We'll see if that fixes any electrical issues. Like the windows were a little bit faulty and we just like sometimes just decide not to work or needed a lot of encouragement. Yeah, now to the front. Okay, so there's a few in here. I don't know if any of these are... Aha, yeah. I should probably look at that first, shouldn't I? 15, 7, 20, 20, 20. Yeah, that's wrong. So we've got 15. Not too bad. 10. 10 doesn't look bad. Okay, this is the roof. Oh, the roof fuse has blown. That's really good news. I'm actually so happy with that. Okay, what else do we have? Condenser fan, that's fine. Again, I could just swap them out, but may as well just replace them. I mean, honestly, these aren't too corroded, but the other ones were like really nasty. I think they're just spare. No, they're not. But yeah, I do not have the correct fuses for these. I mean, maybe I can just check if any of these are broken. Don't think they are. Don't think they are. No, I mean, that one's okay. What would that even be? Power window, rear defroster, heater motor, and then this is option. Looks fine. So yes, we're going to go with just replacing these top ones. So that's a 15 amp fuse. Oh, I forgot. Interior light. Wouldn't, no, just fine. Starting from, is that my last 7.5 amp fuse? Boom, that's in. Next up, we need a 15 amp. What color is 15? So the green one? That's 30. It's the blue one. Aha. 15 amp. So what is that? By EM? Literally no clue. 7.5 amp backup fuse for the radio. Next up, we need the door lock unit roof. That's 25. I'm being so silly today. This is 20. Wait, what? Yes. Yes, no, yes, yes. Okay, 20. 20. Same again, condenser fan. Pretty much all of these were fine except for the cooling fan. I mean, sorry, the roof, sunroof. And then we've got, I think are we just like missing one? Is that the headlight one? So why is that just not even meant to be there? That's for the headlights, surely. There's no hazard light. There's no... According to this, there is no... Oh, those... Right, okay, that makes sense. So 10 for that one. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't exactly correspond to it. And then we need a 15. So that's going to be blue, I think. Yes. Cool. Fingers crossed. That is every fuse that I can change. And let's not pour the entire contents of our fuses into the engine bay. Alright guys, moment of truth. So before, a lot of the windows and different things like that, they were getting stuck on stuff and just, you know, altogether weren't that responsive. Okay, the window's working. Did I speak too soon? I didn't. Oh. Okay. Okay. All the windows are working. Oh. Oh, you need a little bit of help. Okay. Maybe I'll start the car. I'm gonna let the car run for a bit because I've not been charging it. Okay, I need to figure out. The sunroof works. Oh God, the car stinks. Quick. I believe in you, Susan. Okay, okay. Holy fuck, do you see that? This shit was not working before. Ooh. Ooh, I need to investigate that actually. Ooh, you're very stinky, Susan. Okay, what? Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen. We're in. Holy shit. We got the open sunroof. We gotta get the thumbnail, don't we? We gotta get the thumbnail. I can actually stick my head out of the roof. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic. So now we're gonna do another coat of this. I should put this, I'm gonna go put this in some warm water because it's, because why not, right? Yeah, I don't, the hot water isn't on, so meh. Okay, what are we gonna do differently this time? We're gonna do less, what is that? I'm gonna bug flew on it and died. Are you kidding me? For real, bro? Why you gotta do me like that? Dude looks like he was at Pompeii, just completely became ash. That was me after I smudged him off. That's not ideal. Cool, quick, because my phone is about to die. Cool, that's that. Seeing if I can get the central locking to work, because that was something that was actually mentioned as just not working. So the issue was that this key right here, this fob, is not pairing to the central locking system, basically. So I'm just going to stick it in. I'm going to put it to the second position. It's currently in first, so all of the electronics turn on. I'm going to click the lock button. Off. On. Click lock. Off. You have to do it like 3 or 4 times, and it's just not working. So I don't know, I guess I'll keep trying. So I've just been doing a little bit of messing around because I'm a silly little guy. Basically, I'm trying to get the central locking working. But yeah, apparently one of the big issues can be there's like a wiring harness which goes through the, for me, passenger side door. Pretty much everybody else that's left-hand drive, that is going to be driver side door. Don't know, there could be an issue with the central locking relay. So pull off this door panel, see if I can get a look at the wires, see if they're snapped, corroded, or something like that. See if I can fix it that way, because every single fuse in the car has been changed, bar the big ones, which all looked fine, basically. Yeah, the only fuse that had blown was the sunroof. See if I can open the door panel. So all of this is just blind guesswork. You might just have to bear with me a little bit. What I can see is that there is a small Phillips head. Okay, that's a bit too big. Okay, so I've literally used, you can tell which one I've used. Because it comes with, I think, like a very thin, mineral oil coating or something, and my fingers must have just rubbed it off the last time I was there. Is that too small now? I'm so confused. No, it looks to be the right size, but okay, well this one works. Cool. Pocket. Do not lose any of these screws. Come on, don't make me beg. Get out. Come on. Cool. Screw number 2. Screw number 3. There's the plastic one. Boom. Do I need to pop that out? Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Okay. Take this off. Cool. Whoop. Screw number 3. Do I take off the door handle? Does the door handle come off? I don't know. What did I just do? I'm so confused. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm scared. I literally have no clue. I don't want to just rip it off. Is that what I do? Nah, I'm watching a tutorial, fuck this. So after a lot of faffing around, I managed to get the door card off. Issue. You see these 2 wires here? Those are the speaker wires. That's not good. We did, though, score some some nice Pioneer speakers, which I'm going to be replacing anyway because they are old as hell, and I would like to get a a new speaker system sorted out with like maybe a subwoofer or something like that. But yeah, basically the whole reason why I opened this up in the first place was to see if I can understand why the central locking was not working. And I don't actually know where the central locking thing is. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to wing it again. But yeah, let's go, I guess. Oh god, look at this. Oh, it's so disgusting. Ew. That is gross. I mean, this is compromised anyway, so there's no point in keeping this. This is disgusting. Bro, what is this? It looks like chewing gum. I don't even want to touch it. Probably should not be touching it, but yeah, I'm gonna put some gloves on. Cool, we're gonna Tiger Woods it with the one glove. Oh no, sorry, Michael Jackson it. Yeah, this is not sticking. Okay, it is sticking. Look at the cheese pull on that thing. Ew. That's fucking disgusting. I have no clue because I don't even know what... Has it been removed? Is there not meant to be like a central locking thing in here? Maybe? Maybe not? Huh. Well, I guess more research for me. Right, I feel like I'm losing my mind. This little fob here was not working. So the door panel's still off. All I did was I reconnected the door handle, just double checking that everything was correctly seated. And then when I pressed this again, it was working, and now it's just not. So the central locking does work on this car. So I'm going to keep it short. The findings from today: the boot now works. If I click this, then you can hear the boot latch now opens. Whoa, that's cool. That didn't work before. And what I've just been trying to diagnose for like the past couple of hours maybe was the central locking. So you press the driver's side lock and then all of the other doors lock. Cool, so you can hear the actuator going off and then all of the doors lock when you do that. Soon after I did that, I thought, I'll try this again. Doesn't work. It did work. The lock button worked. The unlock button didn't work. The boot button did not work. I don't know if you can see, the light does turn on and for unlock, but not for the boot. So just decided that I think it's a faulty transmitter. So I've just bought a new one. I'll reprogram it. Hopefully that fixes it. But the annoying thing was the fact that it just worked for like a minute. Other finding for today was that the sunroof does in fact work. The headlights work as well. Don't know if you can see that. You can see the high beams working there, and then fog lights, and then yeah, regular. I'm actually going to go out and see if the fog lights are actually working. Are the fog lights working? Holy guacamole. Yeah, unfortunately, the daylight quickly receding, so I've decided I'm not going to bother putting the door panel back on. I am not going to do a third coat of paint. So this is what that currently looks like. So you can see here, this is the the finished product, I suppose. So yeah, not amazing. It is still like a little bit tacky. I might just leave that hanging there for the next week. But yeah, that's all the Burcast shit that we can do at the moment. Anyway, catch you guys later.